Contractual obligation. Rumble.
Thought we weren't gonna do this year. The following contest is a contractual obligation rumble. 30 wrestlers, over the top rope, both feet must hit the floor. 30-second intervals, I don't care anymore. The winner will join the AWL Best Four for the AWL Grand Championship as soon as there's an opening. Are we actually going to try to make this count for something this year? Hooray! Can we get on with it now, please? Oh, thank God.
You know, I really thought we were going to get away with not doing one of these this year, but no! At least we got a cool first entry.
Introducing first, making his way comes the Leaky Hollow, representing the Spectrum Boy, the Nightmare Warrior,
Hollow Wicked recently come to the Animated Wrestling League as part of a Spectral Envoy, resurrected from the ashes by Ultra Mantis Black. And he is a former winner of the Chikara Infinite Gauntlet Battle Royal, so he's familiar enough with this sort of a format. So there will be no pinfalls or submissions in this match. Now the next question is, who have the wrestling gods given us for number 2? What? He's here! What? Oh my God!
Introducing at number 2, fighting out of Yonkers, New York. He is the American Triple Crown Champion, representing Albany Wrestling. The Mad King, Alaska the Diamond the War King, the King of the Ball. And probably a few things I'm forgetting. Eddie Kingston!
The two greatest Chikara Grand Champions of all time across the ring from one another yet again? Okay, normally I'm totally nonchalant about this stupid contractual obligation battle royal, but this is awesome! This... I don't know if it's a fantasy match. I'm pretty sure this match has happened before, but not in a very long time. The bell is rung. Ring a gong. We are on. Double underhooks. Suplex to start us off. Eddie Kingston apparently has invested a little bit in some Just for Men for the beard there, but we'll go with it. 30 seconds before the number 3 entrant hits the ring. There'll be 30 entrants in all. Boom! And we are already hitting that magical 10-second window that fans love to count oh so much. We are here in Japan. We are in the AWL arena for the Contractual Obligation Rumble 2024. This year, the winner of the match will be entered into the AWL Best 4 as soon as a slot opens up. The Emerald Dragon is scheduled to make his first title defense against Kid Canada coming up very, very soon. After that, whoa, nice save by the youngest man in the match by a good margin, Mr. Shota. Now, wait a minute, the first elimination could be Hollow Wicked. Eddie Kingston was the first ever Chikara Grand Champion. Hollow Wicked, the first ever 2-time Grand Champion. I think the only 2-time Grand Champion, if memory serves me right. And now one half of the AWL World Tag Team Champions entering the ring. That is the Suplex Master, Sammy Nix. We've got a good blend of outside and inside, of AWL originals and outside guests. And a wee bit of nostalgia as well. Coming out now, number 5, and it is Ganba's Shadow. Interesting. The Pit already has Sombo no Yaiba within the AWL Best 4. The Shadow Beast, the Simulacra, the Golem of Darkness of Ganbaki Dark, the former Grand Champion, defeated, slain by the Dragon, We shall see what happens. He's going to be a powerful force towering over Eddie Kingston and Hollow Wicked here. And Razor Wing, another Chikara veteran, but this one of a much different generation. Kingston and Hollow Wicked were in Chikara for most of its run. Razor Wing, a much later addition. So the Kohai here, going right after Kingston Senpai. I'm pretty sure he would hate being called that. And now double team here, and Razor Wing in and out! Our first elimination, Mr. Shota and Eddie Kingston eliminating Razor Wing before he even got off an offensive move. That is embarrassing. And now the CEO of Zidon J, the group that brings Black Company economics, Black Company management to professional wrestling, going right after the Suplex Master with a suplex of his own. So we've already had one elimination, Razor Wing. That's going to be that's going to be some not so good natured ribbing in the locker room. I can only imagine at this point. Shiroke Kitsune, the first official member of Yokai Butai. We're still not entirely sure what the relationship is between Yokai Butai and the Spectral Envoy, all managed by Ultramantis Black, another Chikara Grand Champion of times gone by. We're still trying to figure out exactly, is that one unit? Is that like subgroups within another unit? I don't know. We'll hopefully find out as the season continues. Swing and a miss with the Uraken, and that's Danhausen! He is very nice. He is very evil. He is usually very injured. And he is very much in this match. As the ring fills up with bodies, this is when the Battle Royals become some of the most dangerous matches in all professional wrestling. Yeah, basically, think Becky Lynch accidentally getting beamed by Nia Jax. I think that was in a Battle Royal situation, if I remember correctly. These things can be very dangerous, but not in the spectacular, jumping off of something big, hardcore style, but in the sense of a lot of bodies, a lot of limbs, a lot of things that can go wrong. More moving parts, more possibility for error. As we go up, we go down, and Yamada Jiro in trouble, nearly getting thrown out by Eddie Kingston, it looks like. Yes, it is. Though the CEO of Zidon J, the last Japanese man, he calls himself, the pure spirit of Puro, that's something Eddie Kingston would probably take exception to. Swing around, and oh, leg breaker to the Shadow Beast. Eddie Kingston has faced a whole lot of magic, a whole lot of darkness and evil. I mean, he was on the side of Deucalion for a brief while, as the Mad King. Trying to get his hands back on her, the title he seems to have since forgotten about. Hurricane Rana by Danhausen and Mr. Shota. And yeah, it looks like Yamada Jiro has been eliminated. I believe that was Gamba Shadow with the exit there. Up, down, small package driver by the Nightmare Warrior, who drops into a toe hold and grabs a hold. Chikara Wrestle Factory graduate there. And a double team trying to get rid of the white-furred fox, the Shiroke Kitsune, not succeeding. We have had blood shed in the Contractual Obligation Rumble. Normally I'm just, little miss get on with it here, but you know what, so far this has been pretty good Battle Royal. I'm sure we'll get into the doldrums momentarily, but still. Oh! Nice throw there, and a bulldog by Kingston to the fox. Danhausen are looking to do something not necessarily nice, but certainly evil. Hip toss takeover by Sammy Nix. There's many people grabbing a rope, grabbing a corner. You can go out under the ropes, through the ropes, that's fine. So sticking by the ropes, not a bad strategy here. You also essentially have the wall to your back. It means fewer angles you can be attacked from, and oh great, just when this is getting interesting, here comes Tanaka Kenichi. Somebody give him the Razor Wing treatment, please. Ooh, Uranagi Lariat there by Eddie Kingston, the ROH World Champion. Oh, wait a minute, Hollow Wicked out! Hollow Wicked is out! Hollow Wicked is out! Sammy Nix eliminating the number 1 entrant. Kingston, number 2, still in. So our 3, 4, and 5. There's no time limit in an over-the-top rope battle royal, at least not in the Contractual Obligation Rumble. Oh, we got a couple of elimination possibilities here. Looking the far back, Tanaka Kenichi getting yoinked over the top rope, yeeted, are we allowed to say that? Out of the ring. As was, that looked like Mr. Shota gone as well, thanks to the Suplex Master. Kingston and Nix. DDT. Simple but effective by the War King. And there goes. That looked like Mr. Shota. Yes, it was. No, it was Danhausen. Danhausen eliminated by Shiroka Kitsune. We are down to 4 active in the ring. That means we're going to start getting some people out here. Shiroka Kitsune in trouble, looking to get dumped out as well. And then maybe unintentional save, maybe going for the vulnerable Shadow Beast. Something tells me he's someone we need to team up on here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, double noggin knocker. Meeting of the minds. And El Hijo del Magico and Shiroka Kitsune eliminated, and the Shadow is in the sleeper. El Hijo del Magico, the son of the mage. The son of Magiku, in and no, almost thrown out immediately. But I don't think you can put a Shadow Beast to sleep? I'm not even sure this thing has a carotid artery. Drop kick, Kingston, no! Kingston survives! Kingston survives, incredible grip strength on that top strand! Shiroka Kitsune is gone. El Hijo del Magiku still in. And now we got an intact tag team. Lee Masters, the other half of the AWL World's Tag Team Champions, in the match. Going straight after Kingston. Honestly, if Eddie Kingston making his return to the AWL after years, we haven't seen him since Chikara was still active, well before he went to All Elite Wrestling. He was part of a small stable of Chikara loose ends, stories that had not been concluded, people who had just disappeared out of nowhere. Didn't last long in the AWL, but now we have... Oh, great. Alright, I think we've got to assume that these Black Tigers have been given some kind of contract. Hang on a second. Somebody get me the commissioner's office. What is the actual contractual status of these Black Tigers? I mean, I know one of them has a belt, but... Alright, yeah, well, Yes, I know I'm on the... Never mind. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Bad Dude Tito, New Japan Pro Wrestling, the Mighty Jones Neal, TMDK, in the ring, Eddie Kingston, Bad Dude Tito, Book It Tony, Book It Tanahashi, or whoever's actually making the booking over there. I want to see that. Now wait a minute, now the tag team partners, the tag team champions going at each other in the far left-hand corner from your perspective from the hard cam. Bad Dude Tito and Giant Tiger now. And oh no, we are officially in the big meaty men slapping meat portion of the evening as the Imperial Unit Jeff Cobb of the United Empire, at least for the moment. And wait a minute, Kingston is out. I believe that was Lee Masters. It might have been Giant Tiger. I'm gonna have to go back and check. No, it was Tito. It was Bad Dude Tito of TMDK, eliminating the NJPW Strong Openweight Champion. And Tito himself getting eliminated by Giant Tiger. Giant Tiger has only had one sanctioned match in the AWL, which unfortunately he won. Over the top, what do we have? This is not good. And Jeff Cobb riding the wings of the devil, Akuma no Tsubasa. The tag team champions using a little technical perfection here, but still turning back on each other. We've seen them wrestle each other in this sort of situation several times in the past, so we're not going to have any conspiracy theories about the new classics exploding or anything. An elbow tie-up, knee to the midsection. Over the top, down to the floor, there it goes, El Tio del Magiku. The Great Tanuki, another member of Yokai Butai in the ring. The first official member of Yokai Butai, if you remember correctly. So we've got Cobb, we've got Giant Tiger, the tag team champions. Gamba Shadow from number 5 still in it. Number 4 was Sammy Nix. And now Shiroke Kitsune up and down the AWL. Of course, this is an inter-brand event, because it kind of has to be. Oh, big boot. Aztec Kaiser Neo, we got a superhero, folks. A genuine Japanese tokusatsu hero. In the ring, we got the 4, 5, 6, 7 total. Neck break pile driver to the Season 0 original. And now it's time to ride the wings of the devil. Akamano Tsubasa! Trying to suplex Jeff Cobb and doing it. Ministerial suplex. Ministerial suplex to the Imperial unit. Black Tiger drop. As once again the ring fills up with bodies. We're up to number 18. And TMDK's Robbie Eagles. The sniper of the skies. Robbie Eagles in the ring now, and a Chimeraplex from partner to partner. Oh, wait a minute, the Shadow's out! The Shadow's out! Who sent the Shadow out? Oh god, the director missed the Shadow being eliminated. Gamba Shadow is out of here. So is, it looks like... Alright. And there goes Jeff Cobb. So we are down to TMDK, the World Tag Team Champions, the practitioner of sneaky style, and the superhero Aztec Kaiser Neo, the bearer of the Star of Aztec, and another Chimeraplex, this time for the other guy in orange. And you gotta watch out with that Chimeraplex, you're gonna throw him into somebody. Giant Tiger out as well. Ooh, running knee into the corner. As Aztec Kaiser Neo, Shiroke Kitsune... Okay, I'm just having trouble keeping up here. Robbie Eagles down and out, those 3 Masters. Dead weight for an elimination at this point. Hey, Beat Sky, the first representative of Monster Union to make it into this over-the-top rope contractual obligation rumble. So we got Snake Style, we got Sneaky Style, we got the Mighty, we got the Tag Team Champions of the World, the 7X Tag Team Champions. Ooh! Springboard kick to the face, into the suplex, from the Suplex Master. Robbie Eagles now in trouble, sliding leg drop. You can try the backslide, yes he does. DDT! And bloodshed, and Frightmare coming out now, number 20. The other half of the Spectral Envoy. Now take a look at Frightmare and the Great Tanuki. See if they work together. See if there's any unity of Yokai Butai here. And another Chimeraplex. German Dragon X-Plex. The 3-headed monster. There's one tournament to that move. As we await the next participant, Sammy Nix putting on his traditional suplex clinic here. And Tiger Mask 3. Unified School of the Tiger style being represented now. Matt Classic Press to Robbie Eagles by Herit Sky. And oh, and it's a missed! The miss to Frightmare. The mask will provide some protection. But Frightmare is out right now. Back to the realm of nightmares. The mask, meaning that the mist not as blinding as it should be. Normally it's The Cobra Venom of Hibitsuka you gotta watch out for. And someone just got eliminated. That was Sammy Nix. Number 4, the longest running entry, the Iron Man of the match thus far. As an Anaconda Vice, there's no submissions. Hibitsuka he definitely knows this. Everyone gets briefed on the rules at the talent meeting over Zoom. Boom, big drop kick. Frightmare getting that mist of Sneaky Kitsune out of his, sorry, the Sneaky Tanuki out of his eyes in the corner there for a minute. Over the top, Robbie Eagle's in trouble. There he goes. The mighty do not kneel, but they do get eliminated. That was funnier in my head. Lee Masters picking up the suplex slack now that his partner's no longer in the match. Huge uppercut by Hibitsuka. As we've got 6 men in the ring, Hibitsuka looking for something. He can turn to a snake bite. Frightmare crashes down. They send Hook! Another AWL guest speaker, you might say. Guest wrestler, this time from All Elite Wrestling. And I believe, has Hook ever been in a Battle Royal? Has he ever been in an over-the-top rope match? Aztec Kaiser Neo eliminated by the current generation of the Golden Tiger Dynasty. Tiger Mask 3 going up. What do we have? Oh, Lariat! There goes the sneaky style. Hook showing he knows what he's doing in the Battle Royal. A little bit of teamwork here. Is the Golden Tiger in trouble? No, he's not. Elbow strikes and a right hand to get out of trouble. To get out of a bad situation. Double team attack. But there are no friends in the Battle Royal. Beautiful suplex. The genetic suplexer. Oh God, suplex on suplex. We got to get Hook and Lee Masters. Sorry, Lee Masters eliminated. We got to get Hook and Sammy Nix in the match. Henare, another member of the United Empire. Jeff Cobb already eliminated. Now, because Will Ospreay is already in the AWL Best 4, he's not going to be easy. But there's so many members of the United Empire around the world, any of them could show up here. So that could be a massive numerical advantage. Wait, has Henare been eliminated? Henare's already out. Bugger this. Frightmare gone. We're down to 3 in the ring. 24, Matt Classic. The veteran getting lucky here. And Hibitsuka eliminating yet another competitor. We're down to 3. And 3 more different styles of professional wrestling I don't think you're ever going to see. Snake style, FTW style, and classic American wrestling. No W needed, it's Matt Classic. Oh no, Giant in the Battle Royal. Giant in the Battle Royal. It's Shoji Kobayashi, one half of Giant Skills, here to tower over the entire field. Hibitsuka now in trouble. Oh no! Bounces off of the ropes, manages to hold on. Oh, wait a minute. No, Kyojin Kobayashi now may be in trouble. Bit of a double team with Matt Classic, trying to immobilize the Giant. Snake bite, swing and a miss, however. And a up. No, you don't. 4 men in the match now. Satoshi Tobu. Big meaty man slapping meat, part 2, as Ningen Damashi as their first entrant into this match. The Human Soul, the so-called near-human wrestlers, and he's fighting a giant, he's fighting a snake monster, and he's fighting a guy who I'm kind of... Oh, there it is! There's the Cobra Venom! The Cobra Venom of Hibitsuka taken down Matt Classic. That mask will provide much less protection than that of Zach. ZSJ, a third participant from TNDK, the former NJPW television champion, NJPW World Television Champion, I should say, lost that belt to Tanahashi, to the Shacho at Wrestle Kingdom. And Hook been sent back home by the Giant, Kyojin Kobayashi, eliminating another one of our guests from around the world. The Rock, THEROC, he's not here to steal anyone's main event. He is here to win a Battle Royal. He's done very well in Battle Royals in the past. So those were standard Battle Royals where everybody starts in the ring at the same time. We're down to 28, which means we've only got 2 more wrestlers to come out. We're going to get number 29 right now. Habibsky in trouble, and he's got to be careful. Those long, lanky limbs. He could touch the ground without letting go of the rope. Matt Classic 2! Father and son united in the Battle Royal. In the Contractual Obligation Rumble, the fans loving this idea. Classic Claw Slam to the innovator of the Iron Claw. He taught it to this guy named Fritz, who is kind of an asshole, but he sort of got the move right. We are awaiting the final competitor, number 30. Over the top rope, no, Habibsky still managing to slither back into the ring. Final entrant coming out in 6, 5, well, you know the drill. Rock in trouble. No, avoids the attack of Zack, and who is it? The Dominator, Great-O-Khan, the Provisional King of Professional Wrestling, Champion of 2024, and another member of the United Empire. Satoshi Tomu's going to take him for a ride. Matt Classic with the aeroplane spin. Something tells me Great-O-Khan would appreciate an aeroplane spin if it wasn't being used on him. And we currently have, it looks like, 8 men in the ring. These are your final 8, ladies and gentlemen, your Elite 8. Even though none of them are actually in AEW, so none of them are Elite, technically. Belly to belly, slam. Over the top, there goes Zack Sabre Jr. The Mighty eliminated from this match entirely. TMDK, GONE. Right hand by Kyojin Kobayashi to get out of the grip of Matt Classic Sr. Sr. in trouble. The Great-O-Khan, no! Boots to the face of the Mongolian Dominator. The master and exclusive owner of the Mongolian Chop. Oh! Throwing the Rock around and celebrating. He's kind of a weird cat, is the Great-O-Khan. Oh, hail. But, you know what? I think I see potential in this guy. Remember, the winner of this match does get into the AWL Best 4 as soon as there is an opening. So essentially, this is almost a fight for 5. The ring shaking with the power of this match. We got to our final 7. As looks like Matt Classic Sr. in big trouble as we get, yes, thrown out by Satoshi Tobu. When they say muscled out, that's what they mean. Basically body slammed over the top rope down to the floor. So it's Matt Classic 2, Satoshi Tobu, the Great-O-Khan, all hail, The Rock, Habibsky, and Kyojin Kobayashi. And wait a minute, I almost may have spoken too soon. Satoshi Tobu in trouble. The Great-O-Khan not pressing the advantage there. Watching his back, and usually that's good strategy. But as we start to winnow down the field, whittle down the field, carve down the field, cut down the field, you can afford to focus on a single opponent a little bit more. Habibsky trying to eliminate Satoshi Tobu. And we got 2 attempted eliminations here. We're going to see 3. Spinebuster, no we're not. Satoshi Tobu is, oh wait a minute, no, Habibsky gone, just chucked over the top. By the power of Satoshi Tobu, we're down to 5. The Dominator, the Giant, the Rock, Satoshi Tobu, and Matt Classic 2, who's wisely hiding in the corner right now. Oh, dodge roll to escape the big boot of the Giant. Satoshi Tobu clinging on for dear life. We are down to a final 5, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, I don't want to eliminate. Oh, super kick, and there goes The Rock. Sometimes you just gotta kick The Rock out of things, don't you? Great Okan in trouble. So is the Giant. Trying to lever him over the top rope. Use the top rope as a fulcrum. Not effective there. Good idea. Just didn't work. Kojin Kobayashi going for the nose. Not going for the mask there. Reversal. Inverted. DDT. Scorpion Death Drop if you prefer. Homage to a man who will be ending his career, his in-ring career, in just a few weeks, actually. Right, couple of right hands, reversal of fortune. Rake of the back, going old school. And we are down to our final four. Satoshi Tobu eliminated, no! The super kick, stunner to get back into the ring. Kojin Kobayashi, go after Kobayashi. We're down to the final four, and finally Matt Classic 2 sees what's happening, tries to press him over the top, and no! Couldn't keep him up for long enough. The damage done. Satoshi Tobu now over the top rope, trying to... He's not going to skin a cat. He's going to slide under the bottom. Wise man. Don't try to show off if you're this deep into a Rumble-style match, a stagger start battle royal. And we do have the number 30 entrant still in the ring, incidentally. I think Dean of Active Competitors right now is Satoshi Tobu. Great Okan, he got the helicopter spin earlier, and now the helicopter cutter from the Next Generation. We're gonna go over the top. No, oh yes we are. Oh, face first. Just can't get the Giant over the top rope. Giants are so dangerous in Battle Royals. I remember one time it took 8 men to eliminate Andre from a Battle Royal. I think it was a Royal Rumble match, actually, back in the day. Irish whip into the far corner. No submission, but you can ground a man. You can do nerve damage. Cause incredible pain that will cause them to not think. But that's Satoshi Tobu. He is the deathmatch veteran. And there goes, and the kid's in trouble here. Can he fight his way back? Yes, he can. Club and blow to the head. This could take a while, folks. There is no time limit in this match. We could be here all night. And actually, since this is the only match on this show, it will be all night. But you know what I mean. This could go on for hours. We will not stop until we have a winner. And I don't know what Matt Classic 2 is thinking here. Submission's not a thing, but a Dominator on the Dominator. Oh, he thought about rolling out of the ring, but you can't really do that in this situation. Right hands by the kid, getting blocked by the big man. Well, one of the big men. The medium man currently in the match. Satoshi Tobu looking to do something big, looking for another one of those body slams. Simple but effective, and it works! There goes the second generation of the Classic Clan. House Classic eliminated from this match. We're down to the three big meaty men. Are they chanting neat, neat, neat? No, because that's not in the game. Should be, hopefully will be in 24. Thump! Shades of the Junkyard Dog. And the Dominator, Great Okan, maybe reconsidering some of his life choices here. Simple but effective. Pump handle slam. Normally that would lead to a 1-2-3 for Satoshi Tobu. And now he's got to get the Giant out and over the top rope. He's going to do it again a second time. Boom! Simple but effective. Not once but twice. Satoshi Tobu in trouble now. Into the corner. Lariat. The Great Okan standing tall for the moment. United Empire using the classic claw. He's used that for his claw slam finisher. But again, there's no submission. There's no referee. There's no... It didn't work. All that meant is this guy... You have to pick this guy up from a dead stop. Mid-leg lariat ducked under by the Great Okan. And we're not used to seeing the Great Okan as being the shorter man in the contest. United Empire has been running ragged in the Animated Wrestling League. all season. And they already have one championship from New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's the KOPW title, which admittedly is a joke, but still, a belt's a belt. Now trying to eliminate Satoshi Tobu. We're going to see a double team here. We just might. But is Kyojin Kobayashi going to let these two settle it themselves? Yes, he is. And, oh, tries for the lariat elimination. Doesn't get it. But what is this going to be? Oh, no, reversal of fortunes. He's just too heavy. The meat, just too much of the meat. Arby's, we have the meats, non-spawn. Okay, I need caffeine. We are down to our final 3. An attempt at, oh! I think too many cooks in the kitchen on that maneuver. Cutter by Okan, the great O-Cutter. I don't think he calls it that, but I'm going to call it that. Kyojin Kobayashi now in trouble. What is this going to be? Suplex elimination! Fisherman suplex out of the ring, and now going to try and do the same thing here, but not immediately. Not an option. Both men jockeying for control. Blood hath been spilled, and that's the way Satoshi Tobu likes it. An attempt at the chop. Over the top. That is not intended to rhyme. You can hear the crashing blows echoing throughout the arena. We're down to our final 2, including the number 30 entrant, the Dominator, Great O'Connell. Hail. But is he going to get eliminated? Satoshi Tobu, the working class schlub, the hardcore deathmatch icon, going to get himself into the best 4, as both men realize exactly where they are, exactly where they're standing, and nothing between them and a future title match, but air, opportunity, and the other. First man to be thrown out of the ring is the loser. And I think we're going to see it going for the Fisherman suplex and elimination of the Great O'Khan. United Empire now has not only 1, but 2 members. 2 members in the AWL Best 4. Which means they've got 2 shots to slay a dragon.
Here is the winner, the Great O'Connell.
All hail! Well, that actually was more exciting than these usually are. See you next year. Korede. Shimarida.